So UC Santa Cruz was my choice because of it being close to the Bay, thinking about internship opportunities, job opportunities in the future, and things like that. And I've been really seeing it as an effect on the opportunities I get right now.
That's good to hear. Tanmay, how did your cousin influence you to go to UC Santa Cruz?
Well, I was in my, I think, sophomore year when Akash started here at UC Santa Cruz, and whenever he came back, like in holidays, I used to talk with him, and like he used to talk about cool stuff. How is he like doing projects, and like talking to professors, hanging out with his friends, and like studying and being independent and being so responsible, and that influenced me and like sort of empowered me to do something of like myself.
Oh, that's great to hear. Akash, can you comment on the academic experience here at UC Santa Cruz?
So the academic experience here was very different from what was in India. It was, to be honest, really difficult to catch up to. But after a couple of quarters, you get the hang of how the credit system works, how how a university actually functions. It takes a while, but after you get the hang of it, it's just like any other studying session or something like that.
Yeah, to both of you, what are like the best aspects of studying at UC Santa Cruz?
So one of the best aspects I would think is helpfulness of the professors. They're always available for you, and if not the professor, there are always TAs, tutors, MSI, LSS, all those kinds of things, and also adding up, you've got a different set of advisors to help you along your way and power through the 4 years you're here.
For me, I'd say yes. The professors, you can like just walk up to them and feel free to like ask them questions and like interact with them. Also, the campus. Campus is so huge, and like I just love to like go on walks, maybe even, and hang out with friends and other stuff.
So Akash, what do you think of the student life experience here? Can you tell us about some of the activities or programs you've been involved in?
So student life experience, one of the things that I like most about this campus is it's one of the most diverse places I've ever seen. So different ethnicities, you get to learn about a lot of different cultures and things like that. And UC Santa Cruz has a lot of clubs. I've joined the game developer club, also being part of the racquetball team, and ISA for the Indian Student Association to network with more Indians around the Bay in California.
So the next question is for Tanmay. What do you think of UC Santa Cruz so far? I know you were involved in Summer Academy this year.
Right. So Summer Academy, I think, was one of the best decisions of my life, because not only did I get a head start, but I got to learn so much more about the quarter system, about the university itself, and like I know so much more things than the other freshmen, and so far it's been good. The thing that I love the most about the university are the students, the people, and the professors. How you can like just be if you're ever confused. If I'm ever confused, I could just walk up to anybody and like and feel free to just ask them anything, and they'll help me out, and that like sort of makes me feel comfortable.
This one's for both of you. How do you guys like having your cousin going to the same school?
So it's sort of a mixed feeling. I mean, there's obviously, I have his perspective that I can tell him things that I learned along the way, and mistakes that I can help him not make the mistakes that I did. But other than that, it's just good to have family on campus.
Yeah.
For me, Akash has been like a sort of a role model for me, because he's like you said, he's guiding me all the way. He told me to do certain things and to not do certain things. He told me so much more about the quarter system, how it works, and like explained it to me. And like it is actually good to have family. We're so far away from home, but still, whenever I'm like hanging out with him, I feel like this is all I need.
And lastly, to both of you, any other impressions of UC Santa Cruz that you'd like to share?
Yeah, so another thing was before coming to the States, I was really particular about where I want to hang out. It's like tall buildings, a lot of people. So my impression was it to be a crowded city. And UC Santa Cruz is straight up the opposite. It's a 2,300 acre campus with like 16,000 people. So most of the times on a weekend you don't really see anyone. But it sort of grows on you. The campus grows on you. You know, it's beautiful, and after a while, you're like, the city's closer, so it has the best of both worlds.
It does.
For me, I think again the city, the place, the university itself, especially the city is like so laid back. Like from where I come, so the city is so fast paced. Sometimes like I can just sit back and relax. I don't have to be in a rush all the time, and that's one of the things that I like best about the university itself and the city. So
Thank you. That's all the questions I have for you both. Thank you for sharing your thoughts and experiences. Thank you again for taking the time out of your day to tell your stories.
Thanks a lot for this.